Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Dr. Mumbi Spirituals. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki, and I want to start today's show by letting you know that I am not here to put you in fear, to lower your vibration in any way, but rather I'm hoping to awaken you to the power, the transformative power, the survival power, the restoration power that is deep within you, family. Because what is happening around the world right now, and it's just going to get more intense, from the political unrest to the crazy weather and the storms, to the Sahara turning green, to Japan discovering 7,000 islands, to everything that's happening. Instability in Martinique, instability in Europe, instability in Africa, Ghana, almost in lockdown. There's so much happening, family. And these are just the manifestation of what is happening behind the scenes. And the world is going through a massive change, family. Whether you want to call it a pole shift, whether you want to call it, you know, the end of the world. Well, the end of this matrix as we know it, the fall of Rome, Babylon's fall. We are going from one dispensation to another. Among the seers of this land, we know that the mother is returning, the great mother, with whom our queendoms, with whom our royalty was fashioned around. That feminine spirit is returning. Both the Lilith and the Eve, or the Sekhmet and the Hathor. I could even say, no, that one's too weird. But with this return, and which will come the rebalancing, because I've talked about it before, maybe 2-3 years ago. I talked about how there was a spirit that invaded Mama Earth, because Mama Earth was originally a feminine planet, and there was a spirit that invaded Mama Earth, and it embodied like a toxic masculine energy, or a distorted masculine energy. And it chose primarily to manifest in the Caucasoids or in the Mzungu. There's a lot I could say about that family. There's a lot. You can go do your research about the Caucasus Mountains and everything, but they chose to manifest in those, and eventually now, whether they manufactured or whatever, some call them the Reptilians. There's many different labels for them now. They have even manifested as, before it was just this family, but now it's, And there is a great rebalancing, because there was a cry that was given out, a deep, ancient, ancestral cry. Not only did they leave us the prophecy of what is happening today, but they called into the ancient future all that was needed and all that was necessary. For if they saw this happening to us, family, and they did, from the times when the Mzungu came and built the railway, we were given these prophecies. Some even say it's a cycle we've been in over and over and over again, where this almost like a virus has penetrated our reality and cloned humanity and everything, and literally killed out all that was natural and all that was true, and collapsed because they're not creators. But for our ancient ones and our ancestors and our ancient seers and our ancient mystics, to warn us about these, not only in our monuments, not only in our oral traditions and our stories, not only in the few scriptures that were left, because they knew everything would be taken down. They knew everything would be destroyed, family, but they found a way. And we are in those times. They did so much to make sure and to put the future in I and I, to put the future in here where it could but not be reached. As reincarnating beings, some of us have been here over and over and over again, waiting for a time like this, refining ourselves, building up our skills, our gifts, our spiritual gifts. Those are lifetimes of skills that we have now learned to access, to open up what they call our Akashic records within us. And this is the time. We are the most prepared, even though we've not been told by the powers that were and those that rule the world right now, even though we've not been told by them that there's a pole shift going on. Well, there's a cleaning up of Mama Earth. We've actually moved into a new dimension, a new blueprint, a new mama print has been overlaid on us. Things have already happened in the spiritual realms. Decrees have been given. Victories have been had. All that is standing against us now has already been defeated. And the reason I even say all that, family, which was literally like the disclaimer, is because they have not prepared humanity for what humanity is going through now. They have not prepared humanity for the ascension. They have not prepared humanity for Mama Earth getting ready to clean herself and cleanse herself and prepare herself for a new dispensation and move into a higher vibration of existence. They have not prepared us. But the good news is, family, we don't need preparation, because all we need, all the information we need is in here. It's in us. It can be taken, it can be stolen, but it also can't be extracted. And the reason Babylon has not told you how to prepare yourself for the times we're in is because they don't know how to. They're the ones busy building bunkers in the ground, family. They're the ones who are, buying land in these isolated places, coming to places in Africa which they think will survive what they see as the Great Flood, the reset, the, restoration, what happens every 26,000 years. The cleansing of Mama Earth, however you want to put it, family, whatever resonates with you more. They don't know how, because that knowledge is not out here. What our ancestors and ancient ones did is they warned us of what was to come. But on what to do when what came, that's in here. And the only way you survive this is by disconnecting from that system and reconnecting to your own internal system, figuring it out, healing, removing the debris of envy, jealousy, hatred, confusion, gossip. You don't have time for those things. Those are the Babylonian things, family. You don't have time. Moving yourself into as much of unity consciousness, because they've done so much to divide even you yourself. So moving into unity consciousness, family. And sitting quietly and getting the instructions from the only place you could get them, which is inside your heart. Some of us who are way showers and seers may be able to give you keys and tools, but ultimately the information that is completely about how you make it is inside of you. But those are stories for the next show, family. We have opened up our spiritual leadership coaching, counseling, whatever you want to call it, to our community here. So if you are interested, definitely reach out, mumbi.saraki@gmail.com. I will put the details in the description box before. We also do offer relocation consultation, especially if you're looking to move to the eastern side of Africa. Same email. I'll leave the details below. I'll leave the details below. Until next time, family, just know you win when you rely on yourself. Tuko pamoja.